you're planning to work while collecting Social Security benefits, it's important that you know the rules. And in today's video, we're going to dive into everything you need to know if you're going to continue to work while collecting Social Security. I'm Kuyat, certified financial planner and co-founder of Defining Wealth. And in today's video, we're going to go over the key questions and answers about working while collecting Social Security. First and foremost, it's important to note that anything we mention in this video is not related to SSI or SSDI. It's only going to apply to your Social Security retirement benefits. There's different rules for that side of Social Security. The most popular question that we first get is, what income counts as earnings? So if you work for someone else, meaning you get a W-2, your wages will count towards the limit. If you work for wages, that counts as income when it is paid. If you're self-employed, that income is going to count as income when you receive it, not when it is earned. And then lastly, income from IRAs, 401k plans, pensions, etc. do not count against this earnings limit. Certain income will count, whereas certain income will not. So it's important to know what income you have, especially if you're still working. The next question that we get is the earnings limit based on single or joint income? So the SSA will only consider income from the person whose benefit is being calculated. So for example, if both spouses are taking Social Security income at age 63 and one spouse is working earning $60,000 a year, only the earning spouse's income will be limited based on that income. And that does not change even if you file jointly. But what happens to benefits that are withheld? Your SSA benefits that are held back due to earned income, those are going to be paid back to you once you reach full retirement age, January of the following year. So these are not paid back in a lump sum, but those will be added to your monthly benefit. Another great question is, will the earnings limit affect my spousal benefits? The answer to that question is yes, if your spouse takes your benefit. So for example, if your spouse stayed home with the children and receives an increased benefit based on yours as the breadwinner, then that portion of their benefit can be affected. Another great question is, when does the annual limit switch to a monthly limit? So in your first year of retirement, if you retire partway through the year, you will be tested on a monthly earnings limit of $22,320 divided by 12 rather than the annual limit. This will go back to an annual test in your second year of receiving benefits and continues that way until you reach full retirement age. I love this next question, and it's one we get often, and it's, should I tell the Social Security Administration if I'm over the limit? The answer to that question is going to be yes. If you do not, you have received what's called an overpayment and have to unravel that mess down the line when the SSA figures it out on your tax returns, etc. So this could be years down the line, and it's sometimes difficult to rectify that situation at that point. Now, you can report the income to the SSA on the 10th day of the month after the change, saying that you're going back to work and making an income that would be over that $22,320 limit. And probably the most important question is, how is this limit applied? So if you take Social Security income early, but continue to work, you will lose $1 of benefits for every $2 you earn over that $22,320 limit for 2024. Now, the year you turn your full retirement age, but in the months before you do, the earnings limit is going to be $59,520 for 2024, and you'll lose $1 of benefit for every $3 that you earn over that limit. Now, there's good news. The limits on the income that you earn while taking Social Security benefits go away once you reach full retirement age. If you have questions, make sure you comment them down below. And if you'd like to learn more about how we help our clients during and pre-retirement, make sure you check us out at definingwealth.com.